There's got to be more. I know there's more.
Oh, it's at least double. At least double. Minimum.
People don't realize how many people there are homeless in Camden.
Point in time is federally mandated by HUD on a specific day where across the country, everyone has to count the number of homeless persons on that day.
A lot of people have social issues, family issues, maybe bridges were burned, some have drug issues, some have alcohol issues, and then some have mental illness issues. And so when you combine all that together, they actually become their own family in the midst of this city.
HUD provides a form with specific questions that have to be asked. The very first question on the survey is, where did you spend the night before? Did you sleep in a place not meant for human habitation? Did you stay with family or friends? Did you stay in a hotel that was paid for by you or paid for by someone else?
Shelter.
Emergency shelter?
It's been hard, real hard. I mean, my children, they're not aware of my homelessness. My brothers and sisters, they're not aware. And I really try to keep it hidden. So I try, when I walk the streets, I try not to present myself like I have nothing, because I don't want to be labeled as a homeless person.
Do you happen to have a diagnosed disability?
Yes. We have 3 vans that are going out, and that will hit the tent cities, the day centers, the transportation centers in different places that the homeless congregate here in Camden.
There's a lot of people out here. I mean, a lot. Wintertime, it tapers off. Everybody goes into drug programs.
A lot of them go away just to what they call in the rehabs a tune-up, just to get out of the weather, put on a few pounds, and feel better for a little while. Then they come back out and do the same thing over again.
The count is extremely important, and it varies with the economy. It seems that the biggest problem is people can't afford the housing. The lower our numbers are, the more money HUD takes from us, so that we can't provide the housing.
People will literally get arguments over cardboard. Who would ever think that, cardboard? But I lay there and you look at these buildings and you got 80 people that are homeless. Why can't we just get a building? You know, I guess it's realistic, but that's the biggest thing, is a place to lay your head down.
I mean, there's people that live in the abandoned houses. There's people that live under the bridges.
There's one tent city there, and there's one up here. I don't think you'll ever get an accurate count of the number of homeless people, especially if they have children. They tell their children, you can't tell anybody that we're sleeping in the car, because that means you'll be taken. So you won't know those numbers.
I've been homeless for over 2 years, and I ain't filled out no survey. I ain't know nothing about no survey.
Oh, you'll never get an accurate count. Every day there's 2 to 3 people getting off those buses and trains to come here.
In my 14 years, I've never had to fill out no homeless count thing, never even heard of a census for homelessness. To me, I mean, how would you possibly do that? There's so many people.